are very, very far away.
Much better. Welcome, it's Haley. I'm here today in my bedroom. So what we are here to do today is we are actually here today to start the clean out of my clothes. Mind you, this is causing me slight anxiety because I still think about clothes that I've given away or clothes that I've gotten rid of, and I'm like, I wonder where those pink pinstripe pants are, or I wonder where this shirt that I had when I was in high school that I really liked, I always looked good in. Like, literally, I think about these things that I've gotten rid of. Mind you, I bet at some point, like, the pink pinstripe pants got a stain on them or got ripped, and that's why I got rid of them. But I don't remember that at this point. All I remember is the good times and the fact that I still want them. What I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be going through 2 full drawers and then 1 partial drawer. And the only reason I say partial drawer, say hi to Sully, is because I see something sticking out of that drawer already that I know I can get rid of. So why I'm saying this is a preliminary go through is, I believe I told you in the last video, I have a lot of clothes and they tend to just pile up in laundry because I don't ever run out of clothes. I just tend to wear there and do lots of laundry. So I have a laundry basket around me that you guys can't see, but I figured I don't need to put those things into the drawers and then go through them, because the things that are being washed or the things that are currently in the laundry are things that I have worn. The things that are currently in the drawers are either things that I have worn and have randomly gotten put away in the last couple of weeks, or they're just things that get pushed aside and never worn because they don't fit. They're ripped, they're stained. I would say having stained and ripped clothes are 2 of the worst things, because what ends up happening for me is a stain gets on it, it ends up in a drawer. I probably go to put it on a handful of times and then remember the stain, and then it just ends up in the drawer forever. So what I'm going to do is I'll show you what are in the 2 drawers I'm going through. I've picked these drawers because the first one we're going through is probably going to be the easiest. Most of the things in there are things that I'm going to keep, and it's like the smallest collection of stuff. I don't actually know what's in it besides skirts. It's the skirt drawer, I know that much. It used to have some leggings and some other things, but I know that those things have ended up in that dresser right there. And then the second drawer is my tank tops, and the reason I'm going through this drawer is because I have to say I have more tank tops than I have almost anything else. We'll go through those, and then the next one I'm going to go through is pants, but we're not actually going to go through. I'm just going to pull these out. So these are pants that I love. They're actually capris. They're one of my only pairs of capris that I have, but they have a hole in them. I ended up with a hole in them, and it's in the crotch, and every time I've tried to DIY these things, it would just end up awful. So these are ruined, but if I wasn't doing the clean out, these would end up in the drawer like they already have, and they would stay there forever. So literally, these I'm getting rid of. These have a hole in them. I don't think anybody's gonna want them because of the hole. So I'm already getting a little anxious about this. So these are going to be no longer mine. What that means, I'm not quite sure yet, but I'm going to start the pile there. So that is the first thing I'm getting rid of. And I think that's the only thing I'm going to go through in this drawer. So I'm going to close that drawer. So that's the partial drawer I said we're going to go through. So I'm going to show you the dresser that we're going through, and then we'll get started. I'm going to open this drawer here. The top one is the first one we're going to go through. So this one actually does have leggings in it. So leggings, skirts, some workout stuff is over here. So we're going to go through this one. And then this is the tank top drawer. So this really is just full of tank tops. Most of these are the ones I don't wear. Like, I can already see like a handful of them. And I guess there's some skirts. This is a skirt here. So I guess we'll also get things in the right drawer. So we're going through the tank tops and the skirts. At least I like the clothes I own. I just added a shirt to my outfit for this video. Some of the things in this drawer I know I'm keeping, and some of the things in this drawer I know I'm getting rid of. Things I'm keeping, my leggings. So things I'm keeping are going to go over here next to Mr. Sullivan that you cannot see. Let's take a gander at some of the things that happen to be in here. So this is a cute-ish skirt. I'm not even sure if it fits. I guess number one thing when I'm thinking about keeping or getting rid of something is, does it fit? Now I have to say, now that I've put this on, I'm kind of mad that I don't wear it. So this is the problem with probably trying things on, is things that I'm like definitely getting rid of are now going to be things that are going to be kept. When I was wearing it as a teen, because mind you, I've had this one since high school, it kind of looked like I was an old lady. But I like it now. Guess that's what happens. So the nice thing about doing this is I'm going to get rid of stuff, and I'm going to find like a whole new wardrobe that I'm super happy to have. So this plaid skirt is going to be kept. I'm gonna make a pile. So that's a keep. It's next to the leggings, which are next to Sully. Getting rid of this. I got this when I was a kid, when I was in high school. It is a little mini skirt that at this point, I'm in my 30s. I don't know what I was thinking. This is out of here. So I'm gonna be making two bad piles. I'm gonna be making like the donate pile, and then the stuff that literally just needs to go in the trash. And I think about that, like going in the trash. I'm like, oh, but I can upcycle it. I can like make those jeans something amazing. No, it never happens. It never happens. It never happens. It ends up in a pile, it ends up in a drawer, and gets pushed aside over and over and over again. So I have to get rid of them. They're getting out of here. So this is new, and I'm sad that it's in here. It's one of those things that I purchased and didn't try on. So it doesn't actually fit, but I can't get rid of it. I can't get myself to get rid of it. Preliminary go through. This is sticking around for the time being. I'm not even gonna try it on, because I'm just gonna hope it fits one day. These are some black leggings. These leggings do fit. I do have some leggings that don't fit, like that are not Lularoe, so I am keeping these ones. These are black workout leggings. I'm keeping those as well. These are some white leggings. I think I got them, I don't know, for Halloween. Wore them, but I never wear them out. I never want white legs whiter than I already have. So this is going in the donate pile. This one I actually purchased for my senior photos when I was in high school. So that's what this one is. So this is just a plain black skirt. I am going to keep it for the time being. I don't know if it fits at this point, but it is going to stay in here because I've had it for so long. It's still really nice, so if it fits, I want to keep it. More black leggings. More black leggings. I am going to keep these for the time being. I think what's going to end up having to happen is some of my leggings and some of my PJs are going to need to like switch spots, and I might need to get rid of some of one or the other. But at the moment, I'm going to keep those. And maybe it's because this drawer has a lot of room that I'm more than willing to keep everything in it. But let's see. So the last thing in here is another pair of leggings. These leggings are actually a maternity pair, so I think I'm going to see if I can possibly sell these. So that's what I'm going to do with those. So let's see. Managed to get rid of in that 3 items. All 3 good enough condition to hopefully donate. And then I'm getting rid of those pants. So I'm going to put back what I'm going to keep back in here right now. So that was an easy start to this whole process. And if you don't think that was easy, well, you ain't seen nothing yet. Up next, first things first, a little Lularoe is popping out. This is a skirt. It should not be in the tank top drawer, but that's where it is. So this is definitely a keep. I love this, obviously. All right, so tank tops. This one's just like a complete explosion of craziness. So some of this It's just gonna be hard to go through this. There's a reason why I've kept them all. I think I'm gonna start with ones that I know I'm getting rid of. I know I'm getting rid of this. It was purchased for me. And it never fit. Like, I look at it and I go, oh, well, why haven't I worn it? It looks fine. It's never really fit. I've never really liked it. I'm actually gonna try it on, so. All right, that was a terrible idea to say that I was just gonna grab one that I was gonna get rid of, because now it looks like this is a keeper. I'm actually gonna keep it on for the time being, but I'm pretty sure this one is out. No, it's the same t-shirt, or the same one. Definitely thought that these two are going to be goners right off the bat, but they're not. They're both going to be preliminary keepers. I'm telling you, I'm getting rid of this. I have memories of this, meaning like I remember wearing it when I was in college and when I was abroad, but I haven't worn it in a long time, and I don't feel like clothes at this point in my life need to be kept for any type of like sentimental value, being like, oh, I remember when I was in college and I wore this. No, I have pictures of myself in it. This is, oops, wrong pile. This is gone. I've managed to keep two things I wanted to get rid of and get rid of one thing. This one is another one that I am just going to get rid of. This is another one of those things that has literally just been sitting in my, oh, I might need to try this one on. That's just been sitting in this drawer for far too long, not doing anything. I actually bought this while I was in England studying abroad. So it's one of those like, yeah, but I bought it in England, so I must keep it forever. Oh, let's try it on. So look. This is not something I'm ever going to wear again. Although I really liked it when I was holding it up to myself. It's too short on my waist. It feels weird here. Like basically, I have to, there's one of these on the bottom, so it kind of, when I try and pull this part down, this part comes down, so goodbye. Boop. Those are two things that I knew I was going to get rid of, and I actually got rid of them, unlike the sweatshirt, the shirt I'm wearing. All right, so I think that we just have to kind of go through this. Keeping, I do wear this. This is something that I wear on a regular basis. It smells good. Good job, laundry. This I'm also keeping. It's a little bit big, but it's just one of the nicer tank tops I own. This one, I am getting rid of this one. It's definitely not a bad tank top, but it has all these little sequins on it that are just hair collectors and never are good through the wash, and it totally makes me not want to wear it. So I'm going to donate this one. My friends, pit stains. I'm not sure if pit stains are like 100%. It has to go. I'm not quite sure, because a lot of these go underneath shirts. What really matters is what the bottom looks like. All right, so pit stains and a hole pretty much means that this one's out of here. You see that hole? So this one's gonna go, and this one's probably in the trash, but I'm having a really hard time thinking about these things going into the trash. I'm just gonna fold these because although I threw them over there in a heated craziness, I want to make sure that they're still nice. Mind you, I have unfolded laundry surrounding me, but I want the laundry, the things that are going back in here, to be nice. What do we have next? All right, so this actually goes with a shirt in my closet. So I'm going to take this one out and put it over there. So that way when we go through my closet or I hang stuff up, it goes with the proper thing. And then we'll decide if we want to keep them together. This one's just going to go be donated. It is never the right size. I never wear it. I think it's a PJ tank top. I mean, it has cute details, but I don't wear it. I don't need it. It's out of here. One of the things that I think is important to know is I do like longer tank tops now. So there was a period of time where I had shorter tank tops, or just camis, I guess they're called, and they're just not really my thing anymore. So that's why that cami was super easy to get rid of. This one I'm not sure about. It's still a really nice tank top, but it has this at the bottom, and I think that's what prevents me from wearing it. Is I like tank tops that kind of are loose fitting on the bottom, and when they're tight on the bottom, I feel like it gives me a weird shape. So I don't know. It's gonna be preliminarily kept just because it's a nice tank top. I don't really keeping one of my better tank tops, newer tank tops. I have lots of those like style. All right, this one, goodbye. It's probably as old as I am. No, it's definitely something I think I picked up in high school. Keeping this is one of those, it's from Maurice's. It's just a style of tank top. I have lots of them. This one looks like it has fuzz on it. So I'm gonna keep it for now. I think I am gonna end up having to get rid of some, or want to get rid of some. There are some that I don't like. Like this one, I think I'm gonna get rid of. I don't know, it's just weird and clingy, and the material's different than what they are now. So I'm going to say goodbye to this one. I also think it doesn't fit as nicely as the other ones. So donation, that's gonna be a donated. This one is the same style as that yellow tank top I just showed you. Let's see if I can pull them up. So these are the same, whoops, that one just came along for the ride. These are the same, have the same issue with them, with the bottom being a little tight. But I'm gonna keep it preliminarily. I think I'm gonna keep this for now. It's just a plain black tank top. I don't really have many brown ones. So this one I am gonna keep. This is kind of a newer, newer in terms of like probably like 3 years old. Mind you, I have lots of clothes from when I was in high school, so that's 15 years old. So I'm gonna keep that one for now. This one, I'm gonna get rid of. It's just a plain cami. I don't really wear it. I feel like I have one that's this color, but it's in the same style as the Maurice. Well, it is a Maurice's one, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. Yes, so this one I am probably going to put in my PJ drawer for now. So this is a preliminary swapping drawers, and the only reason I say that is it's because it's still a pretty nice tee. It just happens to have a stain on it, so we'll see how it goes. So this is one of the Maurice's tank tops, which got pretty stained, and it's white, so I'm actually going to get rid of this one. I'm gonna probably put it in the donate pile. I think somebody would still probably want it. It's not a bad one. I'm gonna keep this, but it is a PJ drawer. This one's an off-white one. I'm gonna keep it. I really like Maurice's tank tops, or I did for a period of time. That's why I have so many of them. All right, this one I'm going to put in. This one is going to go into the donate pile. It's still pretty nice. Some of the beads are falling off. It has a little bit of a stain on it, so it's going over there. It shows the years, I guess you could say. This one is, whew. Here, try this one on. It is a little shorter than I like now, but it's gonna stick around for the time being. All right, this one is this weird color. I probably never wore it. It's definitely shorter than I would want a tank top to be, so I'm donating it. All right, this one I do wear, even though it's stretched out, and it's a cami, so it's going to be in the keep pile for the time being. This one, it's keeping. It's the same as this green one I have on. It's just tan. All right, this is one of those ones that I've had for forever, and it's sometimes hard to get rid of the ones that you love forever. This one's a little ratty on the bottom, so what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm thinking about it too much. I'm going to send it to be donated. Blue cami doesn't really fit. It's going to be donated. Pink cami, feel the same way about the blue one I just showed you. These are pretty much the same. Pretty much. They are exactly the same. They're just different colors. I like them a lot, so I'm going to keep them for the time being, but we will decide at a later date if they get axed. Here's another one I had up for Forever Day. This one I'm actually going to get rid of. I want to know why? A bunch of these little sequins have fallen off at this point. and there's a bunch of little strings on it. So this pink one is the same as the black and the yellow one I showed you earlier, where it has the little detail at the bottom that kind of makes the bottom a little tighter than I like. Preliminarily, it's gonna stick around. I actually don't like this one as much as I like the other two, but it'll join its friends for the time being. This is a Maurice's one. I'm getting rid of this one. This one and the blue one, for some reason, I think either were from a different batch or I didn't get the right size, but I just feel like when I wear them, they don't feel as comfortable as I want them to be, so that's why I'm gonna donate them. So, the drawer is empty. The drawer is empty. So, these are like the preliminary yeses, but I'm also wondering if they're going to turn to no's. Some of these are actually definitely yeses. These are all definitely yeses. These are like my Maurice tank tops and some of my nicer, newer tank tops. There's that. I wish that was all my tank tops because this drawer is really, really nice. But I know that in the laundry that is not quite done, and in various things that are around the house, there's probably a lot more. I'm gonna shut this drawer. And that shot a lot easier than normal. Amazing. So this is my first pile of like donations, possibly selling. We'll figure out exactly what I'm going to do with them. Those over there are two that I'm going to chuck in the trash right now. And that one needs to go over there to be reviewed when I look at all of my PJs. Sully obviously has no care in the world. Doesn't mind what I'm doing, do you, Sully? All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this second episode of my series, A Diary of a Clothes Hoarder. I hope you enjoyed it. There'll be another video. I'm not sure the timing of these videos. I think some of it has to do with probably like my mental health and making sure I can handle getting rid of my clothes and that I'm in the mood, because I feel like if I'm in a bad mood, it might not go as well, and then if I'm in a good mood, I don't know. I just want to make sure I'm not making rash decisions here, everybody. I got to make sure of that. So, thanks for watching Diary of a Clothes Hoarder. It's Haley, and I will see you again soon. Bye. Not sure how much you guys have seen my hair down, but today is the day if you wanted to see it down. It's fairly long. Fairly long. It's super long, don't get me wrong.